Hello, welcome to our YouTube channel, CB and Ham Radio Depot. Today we are going to do a video on a super nice Yaesu FT2000D. This is a 200 watt model, very good condition. It's accompanied with the FP2000 power supply. These units were manufactured starting along about 2004. They ran to 2014, and the later models were designed with firmware that was based on the FT9000, the DSP, and that as such. And very nice radio. This has all kinds of RF interference things in it to make your listening more pleasurable. These are super radios, and today we are going to go over a few of these controls on this unit. We'll start right now on the left hand side here. You got your on off, your power switch, your dim, which dims your display, MOX, which opens your transmitter for tuning an antenna and an amplifier. This turns on your Vox. This is your tune. The tune is your tuner, and you hold it for over 2 seconds and it will begin to tune. This tuner in this unit works real well. It's quick and fast. Here's your antenna selection, and it has 2 RF antennas and 1 receive antenna. Below that, you have these push buttons. First one is monitor, which your the volume in your speaker from your audio is right here. The processor, speech processor, the level is the one behind it. Here in the middle here, you have break-in spot for your tone on CW, break-in for CW. Here, turn in, off, and on. Attenuator, you can attenuate your signal if you need to. IPO, it has 2 receive amps in it. You can choose whichever one you want by just doing the buttons. This one here is a roofing filter, and there's 3 in it. 3 is the lowest. 3, 6, and 15, I believe, is what's in it. Your AGC, fast, slow, mid. It also has a mid. Noise blanker. The noise blanker level is set right here. Right behind that is the squelch for the main receiver. On this meter switch here, as you can see, your processor, your ALC, your power out, SWR, and your voltages. On the bottom row, you have your mic gain, and your RF power setting, Vox, and delay behind that. The small knob here is a squelch for the sub receiver over here. This is your AF gain and RF gain for your sub receiver. This one here is your AF gain and RF gain for your main here. The buttons on the bottom are designed mainly for the use with a DMU 2000, which we're all kind of familiar with them. These units will allow you to access stuff on the DMU to change things and such. All the F1, 2, 3, 4 buttons that is required for the DMU. If you're using a keyboard, you don't have to use a keyboard here. You can access it right here. To the right of that, we have your modes, upper lower sideband, CW, AM, FM, ready, and packet. This selects your two, whichever VFO you want to use right here, A or B. Right now we're on A. The QMB, that's quick memory bank. You can store 5 memories. All you need to do is press store. It will store one. And then, of course, if you want to recall it, you can, it will bring up those 5 memories and you can go through them with your main dial. This is a narrow DSP filter. I believe it is 1.8 sideband and 300 CW. These split. Of course, we know what split is if you are talking on 2 different VFOs. The TXW will allow you to monitor, if you hold the button in, it will allow you to monitor what's being said on your other frequency that you're trying to talk to. CS, that allows you to bring up your menu, whichever one you choose to store for quick access. If you want to look at your audio, it's got a transmit equalizer in it. If you want to look at that and you need to adjust that, you can program it to bring that up on the screen so you can see it, which is kind of nice. Of course, these 2 buttons up here, the 2 that are illuminated, right now we're receiving on VFO-A and we are transmitting on VFO-A. Now, in order to change that, you go over here to the VFO-B side and you can switch right here. And this allows you to change. You can also access here and you can do your transmit over here. You have fast and lock. Fast will, of course, make your VFO tuning speed much quicker, and it also illuminates on the screen. You can lock your dial. Lock, it illuminates. These are all your memory functions. It has 99 memories that you can choose. You can also group them with a button somewhere. There's a group button on there. You can access that and you can put them into groups of 5, I believe it is. Maybe it's 10, I don't remember. This transfers from A to B. This makes A and B the same. This is how you access your VFO to memory, memory to A, and then A to memory. And of course, when you push your menu button here, your menus come up. Like I said, there's 149, I think, memory or menu options that you can choose from. Adjust all sorts of things from your CW, your power, your all the things that operator needs to access to make his voice and things better. Of course, this is your direct entry, which is the same on about all Yaesu radios. Down below that is your clarifier. You can access the receive clarifier, which it comes up on the screen right here. Or you can do the transmit clarifier, and you can clear it, which takes it back to 0. That is your adjustment. To the right of that, we have a variable RF filter, and as you can see, if you look at the S meter, you can tune it. If you turn on the button right here, it comes up on the screen and you can tune it for your maximum your RF receive signal. This also works with the microtune units. If it has the optional microtune units, most of those I believe are 3 band. They are an option, and they do plug in the back. We'll get to that here in just a minute. You access your notch here. You turn your notch on here, and then you can fine tune and coarse tune your notch with this one. Your DSP noise is right here. When you push it, it also will come up on the screen over here. Of course, you have shift and width, and it's really nice. The shift and width is really nice because when you tune it, it shows it here which way you're going, and it also shows over here how many hertz you're moving, which is pretty handy. So you kind of have an idea. Shifts on the outside, width is on the inside, and it does as well. It moves as well. Contour. This is your contour. You push that, it activates the top bar graph in the display. You control it here, and it will show you how many hertz you're moving. It gives you a visual as to where you are on the receive passband. So pretty nice. Noise reduction right here. You do that, and your noise reduction's right here. It will also show what your level of noise reduction is, which is really handy. Down here on the bottom is your VFOB. So like I showed earlier, if you want to transmit here, you turn that on. So you are receiving on A here, and you're transmitting on B. You can do the same thing with your receive here. If you want to receive there, and you can actually do dual with this. This megahertz, that allows you to adjust your VFOB in megahertz, 1 megahertz increments. Here's your group. You can access your grouping of your memories with by accessing that. So if you want to group your memories in certain segments, that way you know where to go quickly. And then you can access your memory channel here. On the right hand side, this is your VFO megahertz. You can change your band, you can go fast, and this turns your A and B off, on and off. So that's a quick rundown of the controls on the front of these, and this radio does have quite a few little bells and whistles on it. Let's do a quick output test, kind of demonstrate what she does. Using a stock Yaesu mic right here, and the meter is behind there. It's on. Let's put it on the 200-watt scale. Audio. So it's pegging 200 watts output on sideband, which is very good. And I've tested it on all the bands, and it does the same on all the bands. So this thing's pretty hot for sure. Hello. So anyway, the output is very good on this radio. Let's pause for 1 minute, and I'll show you the back of the unit. Okay, now we're looking at the back of the unit. Quite a few connections. Of course, obviously, this is your power supply hookup. This is where the FP2000 goes. Your key goes here. And of course, if you want to run computer control, this is your CAT. If you have a DMU unit that you wish to plug in, you plug it in here on this DIN plug, and it also right next to it is the microtune units, which is the same kind of plug. It also has two over here for the microtunes. Here we have, and I can't see what that is. Oh, external speaker. Here we have your ALC, the transmit ground. If you can use a external transverter for this or other bands. Plugs in right here. You have push to talk. You also have external mic where you can transmit audio. You can also do external receive here. You can also do transmit record right here. Here is for a RIDI keyboard. This is for packet TNC. This one is for band data. So if you have it coupled with for instance, a VL1000, and you want the VL1000 to move with the radio, then you would use that connector there. This is for the rotator control. So you can plug your rotor into that and you can control your rotor. Of course, this is your ground. Here up top is these are the receive, in and out. And then you have antenna 1 and an antenna 2. So that's basically, it's basically the same on all these large box Yaesu transceivers. Little variances here and there, but that's pretty much the way they are. Anyway, that kind of does it. We thank you for watching our video. And if you want to, come see us at CB Radio Depot. We put a lot of equipment on there, and we change it quite often. And we'd like to see you come see us. Thank you.